care for him, but that it would be pointless to look for him, since his new guardians had hidden him away.
Till I do, I don't mind dropping in and saying hi. I have this friend who her and her mum are very witchy-like. Her mum is one scary woman. This extremely big and old expensive house. I went and stayed with them one summer when I was about 17.
Record and edit podcasts right from your computer or your phone. So no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating them right now. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify and everywhere else podcasts are heard. And check this out, video podcasts are also available on Spotify.
Stupid ass.
With Spotify for podcasts.
On eBay for antiques. Something like that has to exist, right? After all, human remains or not, and at the risk of sounding like Indiana Jones, that thing really should have been in some kind of museum or something. But the way my client saw it, either the bones belonged to an ancestor of theirs, in which case they should be laid to rest, or the bones weren't anything to do with the family, in which case they still deserve to be laid to rest. I think that was most definitely the right decision. All greed aside, I wouldn't want... The costs the measures were incurring were truly painful to bear witness to. Things started to look up around the beginning of fall as the mayor, the governor, whoever it was, be sidetracked or been straight up abducted. Shortly after she was declared missing, the Degree family succeeded in gaining national media attention, even appearing on the Montel Williams show to call attention to the case. Genealogy is actually the same process used to convict the Golden State Killer, and as those familiar with perhaps the most famous true crime case of the past 10 years will testify.
Recently, a new water fountain was installed that can fill water mugs, as well as a push bar that you can use to directly drink from. Most of the offices in the building open at 9 a.m. However, I'm in my office at 8.
Getting up to while in uniform. And when I say in uniform, he had a company pass and he was there. And his jacket had a company name on it too.
Closing shift again. This company likes to screw over employees, so I never got that chance until I moved to a different location and started a new position. I should have gone to the police, but I was a rather timid 19-year-old girl who would rather not bother the police with some... Lady, if you can, would you look at this footage for us?
Lot 34 from Jason R. Until I watched her See Philly video, it didn't occur to me that we could post stories we were told by other folks. People who were perhaps...
I'll come a little closer. Why don't you just rear end me? That'd be the icing on the cake for the day I'm having.
And that the COE, clinic manager, and I be notified if the creep was spotted in any of the facilities. We are a small hospital, so to speak, so